Hello lovelies, welcome to Lanmou Spiritual. This is a love reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Oh, that was fast. For March 2020, here you go, Cancer. Your first card, children. Your love life is being affected by children. Let me show you guys. As you can see, the setting is different. I'm on the road. I'm on the road again. And I know those readings are going to be uploaded a little bit late. My plan is to upload them on the second week. I think we're still in the second week, right? Yeah, we're still in the second week. This is the 11th, March 11th. So, but here we are. We're trying anyways. I'm recording on the road. I came prepared with my decks and such. And I'll be uploading them late tonight or tomorrow morning, depending what time I get home. And let's see what messages Spirit have for you. The image may not be clear. I gave up trying to fix the lighting because it's just been shifting so much, the light outside. But hopefully you guys still receive the messages, okay? And we have children here, a major factor in your love life, Cancer. So for some of you, either you have children or it's about you, your own inner child, or that you're trying to conceive. But there's an, oh, okay. We're gonna go with this. I've not been taking them when they fall on the floor, but because we already started the reading and this came together with another card, I'm going to take it. And yes, I'm turning myself into a pretzel here, trying to get to this card. All right, Cancer, let's see what we have here. First one we have, it was forgiving and learning. That's what fell on the table for you. And it says here, as you release and heal the past you experience now, you experience more love in your present moment. So that's why I felt here. Some of you, it's about your own inner childhood or things that happen in your childhood. It may have to be you have to forgive things that happens in your own past, things that happens when you were a child, or things that happened, I feel like, in regards to your children, okay? And a love situation. There's a sense of heaviness here, Cancer, okay? When I studied your reading, there's a sense of heaviness in your message, okay? Whatever it is that you went through here, I feel like it's something that was not easy for you guys. And it's not something that's going to be very easy for you to let go of, okay? And let's see your card that fell on the floor here. It is release your ex. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Yes, okay. Look at that angel here. She's kind of like almost overcome, tired. It's like, oh my gosh, I can't anymore. Like, it's like, oh, enough. So the time has come. It's like some of you, you've been holding on to a lot of that anxiety, to a lot of that negative energy that you have towards that person or towards that experience, and it's bringing you down. It's bringing down your vibration. And it's like to release that person. Releasing that person is not just about separating from them, divorcing them, or kind of like cut communication from them. Releasing that person for you, Cancer, has to do to release them from your energy, okay? To release them from your thoughts. Some of you are like in a constant loop of thinking about that person. Some of you are going back and forth. Like, I started this reading, I just literally started like a child in that swivel chair. That's what I started doing, and I had to stop myself. Like, it came to my conscious, like, what am I doing this? And then I stopped myself. No, it's not me, it's your energy. And that's why it's being brought up right now for you. Some of you have been kind of like almost like besides yourself, because that person, that experience is still very much so in your energy, okay, in your consciousness, and it's bringing you down. And you cannot move on carrying that, that load, that heaviness with you. And yes, we'll take some clarification. Let's see the bottom of the deck. Playfulness, okay? Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine, okay? So yeah, some of you, you want to, your inner spirit of fun, playfulness. Think about the children, okay? Some of you, it's also about, I feel like the heaviness has become such, and it's not even like so much that you are depressed. It's just kind of like you're taking it on as almost like a sense of your personality. You're taking it on as being part of your making, when it does not have to be. Okay, this was just an experience, and that it has affected your relationship with your children for some of you. It has affected the way you parent for some of you, and it may not be in a positive way, the effect it has had. And Spirit is calling you to kind of lighten the load a little bit, to lighten up a little bit. Cancer, I'm still trying. I say I give up trying, but I'm still trying with that light here, because I can see the reflection of the buildings on this. It's making it even worse. All right, let's bring down the light a little bit. Let's see if that helps. All right, maybe, perhaps. All right, so yes, so there's a bit of heaviness here, and there's a need to kind of like let go and to release that person from your energy. Release that negative experience from your consciousness, from your aura. Some of you Cancer, I'm gonna tell you right now, please go ahead and get a Reiki healing session. If you cannot afford it right now, go online, try to get some there's some Reiki music. Even if you meditate through that's alone is gonna help you. Okay, and when you can afford it, get someone to do some Reiki for you to cleanse your energy space, because that's so important. There's a lot of heaviness I'm feeling in you, Cancer, during this time, and Spirit is telling you the prescription here is to allow your youthful spirit to fun to shine, to be playful, to be flirty, to be fun again, to bring fun into your life, to not be so serious, to not, even with your own children. For some of you, I'm telling you, it has affected your relationship with your children, the way you nurture them. You have not been as loving towards your kids as perhaps you can be. Okay, that person has taken a lot out of you. Let's see some clarification on children, please. Clarification on children. Clarification on children for Cancer. This is the vice versa deck we're doing the clarifications with, guys. Clarification for Cancer. Clarification for Cancer. I'm in downtown Pittsburgh. It's so quiet here. It's like I keep looking outside, looking down into the street, and it's almost like it's a weekend. It's so weird. That's what it feels like. You know, the weekends downtown area is usually just like so quiet. There's barely any movement. I don't know if people are taking the a kind of like, because of the coronavirus thing, staying put a little bit more, but it's so weird, it's so quiet. But anyways, there you go, Cancer. Decisions. The Two of Pentacles came up here. There's the need to make a decision, to wait things out, to choose a path forward. Okay, for some of you, there may be a need for decision about custody battle, about in regards to your children, as well. There's a decision that needs to be made here. By the way, we had a flipper, 2 cards that flip, but I didn't take them because my intuition didn't tell me to take them, and one of them was the Two of Swords, also card of decision, making a fair and just decision. Okay, so some of you are still in decision making mode, contemplating which way to go. And I mentioned the Two of Swords that came out for you earlier, that I was my energy didn't tell me to take, and here comes the Justice card. This is the court, this is the law decision here, court decision about your children. That's a major factor. That's perhaps why you have all that stress and all that anxiety, and that perhaps you still have to deal with that person, because there's a decision here that needs to be made in regards to the kids, and that has not been decided yet. But there's some fairness, justice about to take place. Okay, if you've been embroiled in a custody battle here with your ex, there's gonna be some resolution in regards to that. Because the Justice card is not just about karma, it's also the legal justice system for some of you. Forgive and release. Forgive and release, so you can experience more love in your present moment. So forgive the past, whatever happened in the past. Let's say Cancer, even if it's you who lost, let's say you lost the custody battle, you're a male, female Cancer watching this, you're the one who lost that battle. The decision was made not to your favor. Okay, the other person, the other party is the one who's gonna get like full custody, or that's gonna get like, you know, the kids for most of the time. You have to make peace with that. wherever that may lay, because at the end of the day, I feel like it's going to be the decision. It's not just that it's gonna be fair based on what has happened in the eyes of the law, of the karmic law, but it's a karmic decision. Look at this infinity symbol here, okay? It's happening like this because it's supposed to happen like this, okay? At least for now, because this card is telling you so you can experience more love in your present moment. In your present moment, okay? If you're not getting the full custody the way you wanted to, perhaps you're not in a position right now, emotionally, financially, to receive this. You may want it, but perhaps Spirit, the universe, like, you know what, you need a little bit more time by yourself, for you to work on yourself, for you to clear your energy, for you to tap more into your fun spirit. Perhaps right now, if you're to have this kids full time, and it's gonna be a big headache for you, because you will not be able to nurture them, to give them the loving energy, to provide for them the way that's necessary. For some of you, this is the actual case. And for the one of you, if you're getting the full the outcome that you wanted, you're getting the kids perhaps, like, you know, most of the time, or you're getting full custody of the kids on this legal battle, then you got what you wanted. Focus on this. Focus on the oh, look at this. Like, some of you are getting upset with me. It's not me. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing here, okay? So the energy is like, your energy is like, rah! Enough with this. Don't tell me I should be okay. I want him to suffer for what he puts me through. Don't tell me I should be happy. Like, he broke my family, he broke my trust, he broke my love, he broke, like, all I wanted. Yes. That's the things, excuse me. It was a wool sack that fell on the floor, Cancer. Yes, there are the things that we want, the things that we work for, and it's not always fair. Everyone has their own journey to work on, and there's a reality. And the reality is where you are right now. This is a karmic situation. Not everything is up to our control. That Justice card, the reason why they when that Two of Swords came up, and they didn't tell me, they told me basically, like, my intuition, my energy was like, put it back. I didn't even think about it. It was just like, just put it back. But I saw it. I remembered it. So when that came up, I'm like, oh yeah, decision. There's a decision about the kids. It's a double message of the decision. But because they wanted this to come out. So you know the decision that's made in the legal system, that it's something that's coming from a higher court. Yes, it's going to take place in the legal system, but it's a decision that's coming from a higher court, okay? It's a karmic situation. It's something that's supposed to be. That's why that decision is being made, okay? That the Two of Swords is a minor kind of energy. It's within our control. Are we going to decide or not? Which way we're going to go? Are we going to choose to be fair or not? This is not up to you. This is not up to your other person. Okay, this is the legal system. This is a karmic situation that has past life remnants that's coming from a higher court. So whatever it is, the decision, just know there's nothing you could have done right now. There's nothing you can do right now to change that. It is, and to accept it, to forgive, to let go, to clear, to learn from it, what has happened. Okay, to release the negatives and hold on to the lessons. Hold on to the lessons. Sure, you hold on to the lessons, Cancer. And know that there's still life to live. And know that your kids will be well taken care of. Just know that, you know, your life, what you do going forward, the testimony of your life, of what you choose to do with your time. Make them proud of you. Every day, whether they're with you or not. Whether you have the one who you got the outcome you wanted or not. Okay? I'm not preaching to y'all. That's the way the message is coming through. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. You experience more love in your present moment, because Spirit wants you to have love. Look, this is the Hangman. It flew out in reverse, upside up. The time for sacrifices. You have gained that new perspective. You have learned the lessons, okay? The delay is over. You've been, especially for those of you that were in a marriage that was very negative, there was delay. You have a new understanding now of what you want in a partner, of what you want, the kind of family you want. You have a new understanding about yourself because of the lessons. Release them, let go of them so you can move forward. So you don't stay in a stagnant situation. You're not just holding on to resentment, to holding on to pain, holding on to disappointment. Release it so you can experience more love right now, because there's a new offer of love that wants to come towards you. Look at that knight in the background here. He's approaching, almost hesitant. Can I approach Cancer? Is Cancer ready now? Do you want a life of peace and happiness, or do you want to wallow in negativity and resentment? That's the question you want to ask yourself, Cancer. And don't use your kids as a weapon to remain stagnant either, because you'll be creating bad karma for yourself. And same goes for your partner if they're using those kids against you, because Spirit is trying to shift your energy here. Spirit is trying to bring you the playfulness, is to bring you more fun, to bring you something new, a new romance, a new love. Release your ex. The time has come to release your energy. I don't even need a new look. This is the Ace of Wands on top. I don't even need a clarification on this. It is what it is. Release your ex. Like that person, and it's not just like release them as in separation. It's not the card of separation here. We have this card in this deck. That's not the card that came here. This is the card of releasing your ex. Release that person from your energy, okay? Let go of the burden. Let's go of the resentment. Let's go of the negative energy and connection that you have with them. Don't hold that on. Because when someone approaches you, if you're holding on to someone, you're holding on to a connection, they can sense it. That night, they want to come, they want to approach. That new passion, that new beginning, look at this flower, look at that lightning strike, that spark that you want, they want to give that to you. It's here. There's a new beginning here. That's very much possible. A decision has been made. Be in the moment. The past is the past. Be in the moment. Be in the moment. And make the right decisions for yourself and create the right environment for yourself so the new can come, so you can have a better relationship in the future, a better experience in the future, more love, more fun in the future. All right, Cancer, this is your message. Thank you so much for your continued support. Like, comment, subscribe if you like the message or you got something out of it. We'll be uploading the career reading here soon, by the end of the week, hopefully. And until then, remember, love is will. Bye.